you're going to get to one of the best restaurants definitely here in Corralejo. I'm going to share that with you now. First thing on the morning, having breakfast, chilling out, looking at this view. Amazing. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Brownie Life video. You're joining me here on the beautiful island of Fuerteventura, here in a resort called Corralejo. In this video I'm going to share with you a lot of the places that we love to eat and drink. So we do have quite a bit of experience here in Corralejo. Yes, an awful lot has changed in the nearly 23 years, guys, that we've been actually coming to Corralejo. If you're new to our channel, hi, I'm Laura. I'm half the Brownie Life, the other half is my teenage daughter Emily. It's just myself today, just a solo walk around and a little bit of a chat with me. And if you want to know what we do on our channel here on the Brownie Life, well, we do lots of things from travel and holiday vlogs, lots of places that we stay at. We do tend to do actual hotel and apartment reviews, so lots of things on our channel already and lots more travel adventures definitely to come. We also do an awful lot of Primark, shopping hauls, lifestyle vlogs, so if you like that type of content, definitely consider subscribing to our channel, because one, it really helps our channel grow, and two, you just get to see lots more of us here on the Brownie Life. I do hope this video is a lot of fun for you guys that have been watching us for a while, but also really informative for the people that might be thinking of coming here to the resort of Corralejo and don't really know what to expect, you know, don't know what it looks like, you don't know where to eat and drink. I hope I can give you some recommendations, I hope I can give you a little bit of help, and definitely comment on anything that you want to know about Corralejo as a resort. I'll do my very, very best to try and help you. As I say, we've been coming here for nearly 23 years. We do know quite a lot about Corralejo. Obviously we don't know everything, we're not travel guide people or anything like that, we're not professional people, but it's just places that we've maybe gone, or you know, eating, drinking, places to visit on the island, anything like that. Definitely comment down below and I will do my best to help you. Unfortunately the weather's not been that great. I'm here in August and you know, as you can see from the scenery behind me and the sky, we've had a lot of cloud. It can start cloudy in a lot of my other videos that I've been doing here on the Corralejo playlist. Go check them out, by the way, if you haven't already. You will probably see a lot of cloud in my videos. I've had lovely sunshine as well. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit of a tan, hopefully. But yeah, cloudy, guys. Corralejo is a beautiful resort, and here at the harbour, anywhere around the beaches, you will find beautiful scenery, but it does need the sunshine, guys, to make it look an awful lot better than it does right now. So apologies for the cloud. This was the only day that I could film this walk around. It's me on my own, solo walk around. It's about 7:15 in the morning right now. The sun only comes up about 7:30, so I'm doing this as early as I can, just so that it's a little bit quieter. It does get a little bit awkward when you're vlogging around places, but of all places to actually vlog and walk around, what better place could I be other than here in Corralejo in Fuerteventura. It's a place that I just feel really safe. I feel just really relaxed and chilled, so I really hope that that comes across in the video to you. So as I say, apologies for the sky and the cloud. I can't do anything about the weather, guys, sorry, and it does look an awful lot prettier than it does right now when it is sunny. So let's dive straight into the video. Let's do a walk around Corralejo and show you all the best places. In this video, what I will do is share with you any landmarks that I'm coming across, just to sort of share that with you. So a place just behind me, over to the left, just a few minutes walk behind me, is an apartment called Dunas Club, which is apartments that we've stayed at for many, many years. We couldn't get in this time, sadly. I think we just booked far too late in the day because we weren't entirely sure when we were going to come. This time we're staying in Bristol Playa, and I'm going to do a hotel apartment review on Bristol Playa, so definitely check that out if you're interested. That is further around the seafront. It's actually another 10-minute walk probably from here. But yeah, the harbour there behind and the boats. The island of Lobos in the background as well. You can obviously get boat trips across to Lobos, and we've done that quite a few times over the years. Not this trip, but we have done it quite a few times before. Definitely worth a visit over to the island of Lobos, and obviously all the pretty harbour behind me is definitely worth having a look at. If you're staying more at the other end of Corralejo, definitely come down to the harbour. There's some beautiful areas to eat and drink, lovely scenery around, so definitely head over to the harbour if you can. Where our journey actually started here in Corralejo is actually this restaurant here. It wasn't this restaurant all them years ago, it was a different restaurant, but this one does have really good reviews. 23 years ago, this is where we started. So that's the harbour just over there, and there's lots of little restaurants and bars all around this area. So I'm just going to take you for a little walk. The cafe bar just in front there, Blanco Cafe, that's a cocktail bar. That's really, really nice, really chilled out inside. Lovely monument there. There used to be a little boat behind it. We used to take photos and things there. Looks very, you know, Canarian, definitely in with a theme in. As I say, Blanco Cafe there, we've been there quite a few times. So just coming along this street here is definitely more of a local area, but definitely much busier in the summer season. Every time that we've come to Corralejo, this can be quite quiet on some occasions, but definitely in the summer it's definitely a lot busier. I will get to a clip actually. I can't remember if I put it on another video or not, but I'll put in a clip now of what this looks like late on an evening with lots of people around. Gives you a bit of an idea, doesn't it, of what it looks like on an evening. Busy evening tonight, everyone. Lots of people.
I know, it's crazy busy, isn't it?
It's not really the Corralejo that we remember from years ago, Em, is it? Really? Not in a bad way, because it's main season and
It's
therefore...
just more commercialised and a lot more people now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But it's very, very busy.
Yeah.
But it is main season, so obviously you would expect that. But yeah, definitely a lot busier than the old Corralejo that we know and love. We used to remember going into like bars and restaurants and things and hardly anyone being in them, to be honest. But good news for business, isn't it, really? So it's not a bad thing, it's just very busy for us and of what we remember. But still lovely, beautiful local vibe to it as well. So, you know, it's busy if you want it, quiet if you want it in other bars and places. Lots of tapas bars, cocktail bars, just lots of places to eat and drink. Quite a few of these areas we've come to over the years, and I can probably recommend pretty much most of them. You're not going to get a bad drink or, you know, bad food really in many of them. But we haven't come to any of these eateries for quite a long time, so I can't highly recommend them if I haven't come for, you know, a couple of years. But yeah, there's definitely lots of places here in the old part of Corralejo. So I'm just going to take you across onto the seafront now, but then I'm going to take you around in a circle and go back up kind of the way I came, just so that we can head to some of the back streets, so I can share with you a few places up there. So let's take you onto the seafront and show you one of our favourite places to definitely have breakfast, coffee, an alcoholic drink, you know, when you're going out on an evening, cocktail, anything like that. Love this place. Barracuda. Here, near these lovely monuments. So yeah, that's a really, really good place for breakfast, for coffee, drinks on an evening. Then you're looking at the beautiful scenery here in one of the Corralejo beaches. It's a beautiful scenery, guys, especially to have breakfast first thing on the morning, having breakfast, chilling out, looking at this view. Amazing. As I say, I would have preferred it if I could have had beautiful sunny weather right now, but never mind, it still looks beautiful. And the restaurant actually in front, this La Cuisina restaurant, we've been there many times, and that is a really lovely restaurant as well. Very Canarian, lovely seafront setting, highly recommend there as well. So things like steaks, garlic prawns, paella, just wonderful food and a wonderful setting, as I say. So on an evening when this is all lit up, beautiful place to sit and dine. So as I say, Barracuda Bar, Definitely one to not miss. Just coming back to an area where we just started from before, with the monument behind me and the old streets of Corralejo. I'm now going to take you down a few of the back streets and then get onto the main street in Corralejo. First of all, what I've definitely got to say is, look how beautiful some of these trees are. I mean, you might not be interested, guys, but it's just stunning. So ahead, I'm just going to share with you the park here in Corralejo, in case anyone has children. Lovely place to come. Emily spent so many years coming here and playing in Corralejo. Wonderful park for little ones. I highly recommend that cafe across there. It's not been open very many times while we've been here actually, but I highly recommend it. So this is all sort of down the back street, guys, in terms of back street areas here in Corralejo. The little street that I took you down in terms of all sort of little tapas bars, little cocktail bars and things, is just down that alleyway there. Sorry, there is work going on. And over there to the left is where it takes you to sort of the back street areas where I've just come from. Or you can get to the back street areas from the streets around this corner. And obviously you've got the seafront there. So that's the monument and the Barcuda bar just there. So you can come along this street and you can get to Music Square. Have lots of live music here on an evening, bars and restaurants. We don't tend to ever eat here, but we have actually had drinks here and watched some live music here in Music Square. So I definitely highly recommend popping along here to Music Square on an evening. So now let's head to the main street in Corralejo, where there's lots of things to do, lots of shops, bars, restaurants, supermarkets. I'm not going to obviously show you everything, but I will point out as we're walking the few places that we definitely like. Another hyper diner here on the corner, really useful. The taxi rank there on the right. We've got taxis a few times while we've been here in Corralejo to get to different places, so that's definitely really handy. Obviously the streets are quite quiet at the moment. Just to point out, one of our most favourite places ever is this place here. I did do a video a couple of years ago. I actually went on our channel in 2023. Go check that out for some more information. But there's definitely going to be this featured in our vlogs this time as well. So Q Freya here in Corralejo, ice cream, crepes, waffles, you name it, they have it. Love that place for definite. As I say, I did do a video last year when we first started our Brownie Life channel, but the actual footage was from 2022. Hasn't changed, to be honest, guys. Really good prices, really good service, just amazing food if you like things like waffles, crepes, ice creams and things like that. So there is the steakhouse there, guys. I'm not sure if you can hear me through all the noise. We always love this steakhouse, but if I'm honest, the last couple of times we've been here, not been that impressed, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend this place now. Just going to share with you a pizza place which is absolutely incredible. Sorry, I think I just did an extreme close-up of my face then. Apologies everyone. Held it too close. Got to watch the cars as well so I don't get run over. Pizza place there. Vivi Pizzeria. Absolutely amazing. I also did a video on that in 2022, but I put it out on our channel, as I say, 2023. Head to that video if you want to see more, but that pizzeria place is absolutely incredible. Really cheap prices, really excellent food. Highly, highly recommend that. Just for your information as well, there is a tourist information there and the police. So just taking a turning off the main street, I'm just going to share with you one of our favourite restaurants called Casa Manola. That is a restaurant as well that I've actually done a vlog on, the best restaurant in Corralejo. I still think it definitely retains that. It's absolutely beautiful. Just going to show you where it is, but definitely go check out my video, as I say, on last year, 2023 vlog. But as I say, it was actually, the footage was from 2022. It's just that we didn't start our YouTube channel till last year in 2023. Been going over a year, guys, really exciting. So I'm just going to show you now Casa Manola, where it is. So I'll say behind me is just the main street. So this is the restaurant here. Absolutely incredible food, really lovely service. Highly, highly recommend it. As I say, go check out our earlier video on this wonderful restaurant. So the steakhouse Torre Brava is just there. and this is the street that you would take to get to Casa Manola. So back on the main street now in Corralejo. I'm going to show you some more restaurants. There's definitely a shop on the other side of the road, but I think I might do that on the way back. I think I'm going to stick to this side on the way going up and the other side on the way back. Main street just behind me there, you take a right. Here is a wonderful, wonderful little shop. Handmade boutique, Komodo. Absolutely lovely shop. I don't think it'll be open just yet. There's the sign there. Right next to this shopping centre, which to be honest, I don't think there's much in there anymore. We used to go there to other restaurants, but don't think there's much there. But right opposite, as I say, this shop called Komodo. Highly recommend you having a look in there. Absolutely stunning, beautiful jewellery, lovely clothing, lots of sort of homey things, lovely things just to bring back on your holidays, dream catchers, you name it, they've pretty much got it in that shop. Absolutely love that shop. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to pop the footage in from a couple of years ago. Also, you get to see what we were like a couple of years ago shopping around here in Corralejo. I just thought that would be a little bit more fun. Lovely shopping to Emily.
It's really nice. It's got lots of little...
Yeah, I remember it being this lovely before.
I was maybe going to get this because it's kind of like orangey, corally
colour. That's really pretty.
Nice.
And they're €7, I think. But Mum will treat you to that if you really want it. Some lovely, beautiful things. But yeah, I do
very much appreciated.
Yeah, I do remember it being this nice a few years ago. But I've had many years of not coming in here because when you were tiny, I couldn't really bring you in here, so I had to come off separately.
You can't bring your Canary.
Oh, me and Granny would come.
Yeah.
You can't really bring a little one in here, can you?
Like dream catchers.
Oh, they're really nice, aren't they? Super pretty, really nice. Emily's going to buy this out of her own money, aren't you? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Coral bracelet. It's really nice, is that? And how much is that? €7. And then that one is a dream catcher.
Which is
me and Dad are going to buy that for your
so
bedroom.
That's
€9.
That's so nice. That'll be amazing to hang above my bed.
Perfect.
Catch all my dreams.
Yeah, lovely. It's been lovely in this shop, hasn't it? Really nice.
Thank you.
Another restaurant here on the main street, La Tasca. I am actually going to be going to this restaurant probably this evening. So if you want in one of the best Chineses, definitely head here. Asia Garden. So it is a fusion restaurant, oriental restaurant. So this restaurant, Asia Garden, is absolutely beautiful. Such a lovely, lovely restaurant. So it is like sort of a Thai, Chinese, oriental restaurant. Now we did have a little bit of a bad experience a couple of years ago here. We actually went in to get a table, kind of had menus thrown at us, and yeah, it wasn't the best service at all whatsoever. But what I would say is this time we decided to give it another go, because years ago we used to come here and had amazing service and amazing food, so we thought we'd give it another go. Why not? And I'm so glad we did. So highly, highly recommend Asia Gardens here for oriental food. Definitely give it a go, everybody. Anyone who's coming here to Corralejo, just off the main street, you've got a restaurant called Poco Loco over there on the right. La Tasca is on the same side as this restaurant as well, just so in case you saw those restaurants and wondered where it was. But yeah, highly recommend this Asia Gardens. Wonderful service that we had and wonderful food. We actually went for a set menu here. Not sure if the video is going to make it out, but just to give you a little bit in terms of pricing, we went for this menu, which was for 3 people, €20.90 each person, and you got a lot of food, guys, to be honest, so definitely big portions as well. So still on the main street, everyone. Behind me there is actually another taxi rank just a little bit further up there. So there's a taxi rank obviously at the beginning of the main street, and then there, which is about sort of halfway up. So just continuing down the main street, I am actually going to cross over soon and then share with you a few places on the other side and go around onto the seafront where I'm going to meet my family there. So I'm not going to be on my own all day, guys, for definite. Just this walk around, really. I don't tend to come to this part that many times, I'll be honest. There isn't anything really towards this end, but one thing there definitely is the water park. the Aqua water park. Go check out our vlog from 2022, as I say, on our playlist Corralejo that was put on our channel last year. Go check out Aqua water park because it's absolutely incredible. Love that water park, and it does actually feature in our holiday highlights video this time here in 2024. So we've been back, love it. And the water park, if you can see that roundabout just there, you just continue a little bit further. So it's literally a 5-minute walk from here. And this here is the Las Palmeras Commercial Centre. Shops and places to eat and places to drink. And as I say, the Aqua water park is just up there. There's lots of noise around, guys, so I'm really hoping that you can hear me. If the sound quality on this video isn't that good, please don't let it put you off watching the rest of my videos, because I will do my best to make sure the sound is better on a lot of the other videos and a lot of other things on our channel. I think the sound quality is usually okay, but 1, I've got the wind, and 2, I've got a lot of banging, 3, I've got a lot of traffic. A lot of things to work with, guys, if I'm honest. So I'm going to cross over and I'm going to share with you another few places of where to eat and drink here in Corralejo. So with the Las Palmeras Commercial Centre behind me and the way to the water park behind me, you've got the Natura shop over there, Hyperdino there, just to explain exactly where my position is on the main street right now. Then take a turn in to your right. You're going to get to one of the best restaurants definitely here in Corralejo. I'm going to share that with you now. So just turning right off the main street, so you've got the Natura shop and the Barcelo Hotel behind me. I'm just going to take you across to one of the best restaurants ever. We actually had a meal here last night. It was absolutely fantastic, guys. Doesn't look anything because there's got shutters down and everything, but I just want to share with you how amazing the food was. This is the restaurant here, which is called Everest Spice. As I say, doesn't look anything from the outside with the shutters down because obviously it's closed. Don't get it confused with the Japa Indian Tandoori restaurant. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this restaurant here. So it's Everest Spice and it's Indian and Nepali cuisine. Honestly, everyone, the best Indian food I think I've ever had in my entire life. It was absolutely incredible. A really, really small restaurant. We were lucky to get in, to be honest. We didn't book a table. We actually came quite late on last night to this restaurant. Didn't know if we'd get in or not, but we managed to get in and I'm so glad that we did. Sorry, I'm just moving my handbag off my arm because it's killing my arm right now. I'm not quite sure this whole vlogging around and holding my handbag on my arm and thinking that I'd feel really chilled out and relaxed. I actually don't, because I feel like everyone is looking at me. It's getting a little bit busier now. Not down this side street, but on the main street. But anyway, definitely check out Everest Spice. It's absolutely incredible. Honestly, the best food you'll probably ever have. Well, obviously for Indian food, if you want Canarian food, then you're not going to get that there, are you? But for Indian food, it was incredible. Honestly, one of the best Indians I've ever had. Absolutely loved it. Really good prices, really good measures for drinks as well, because I actually had a glass of wine, well, 2 glasses of wine. Sorry, electric scooters trying to get through as well. I had a couple of glasses of wine, but the wine measures were massive. I just wanted a glass of wine and I felt like I had a bottle of wine. So the Indian restaurant that I was just talking about is just a few minutes behind me, and then Asia Gardens is there to the left. So just to give you some comparison as to how far it is, it's literally just a few minutes behind me. So we're going to continue along the main stretch of a street here in Corralejo. One just really long street, to be honest, and I'm going to get to a shop that me and Emily really love, and then I'm going to take you across to the seafront. So just off the main street, you can turn right there. That takes you to Waikiki Beach. There's a Waikiki beach bar there as well. Poco Loco restaurant, we used to go there many years ago. We don't tend to go there now. It has changed quite a lot. I'm not sure what it's like these days. And just there is the lovely little train ride. We've not actually done it, and we probably really should, because it takes you around lots of parts of Corralejo. I'll just share with you the sign. Definitely something to do, guys. If you've never been to Corralejo before, I'd probably recommend you do it anyway. So it seems to suggest there €4. Tuesday to Sunday, 10 till 7:30, every 40 minutes. That's a really cool idea. to see lots of Corralejo. And just continuing down the main street. Mine and Emily's favourite shop. Love it. Ale Hop. And definitely go check out our video here at Ale Hop, Al Hop. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but me and Emily have done a video here, our little shop with us, and a little haul on the beach, so definitely check that out. You can turn off there and go to another one of the beaches, or you can continue and take the next turn in. Steakhouse is just ahead where I came from, so that is the sort of top, the start of the main street is there, and I'm just going to take a turn in here, so where I've just actually come from. It's just ahead of me where the Ale Hop shop is. And I'm just going to take this next turn in down to the seafront. So just come in from behind me, you come down that stretch of street and it brings you to the wonderful beach here. Globus there in the background. A very cloudy day today, unfortunately, everyone. Not probably the best day to do this really, because it doesn't really, as I say, showcase the scenery as much as it definitely could do. If this was sunny right now, that beach would look stunning. The tide seems to be right out as well. I mean, usually the water is quite far up near the beach, but it actually isn't right now. So yeah, the tides sort of seem a bit strange on this trip as well, but still stunning, still beautiful. It's still a special place for us, for definite, for my family. Absolutely love it here in Corralejo. I really hope that you're still enjoying the video, that you're still with me watching. Thank you if you are. And hopefully you can hear me through the wind. Sunbeds there you can buy. And it is actually €5, I think. I'm sure that's when we last got the beds. I'm sure it was €5 each. Continue our walk down the seafront stretch, and I'm going to get back to the small beach, the local beach in Corralejo, and the Barracuda bar where I'm going to have breakfast with my family. But definitely don't tune off yet, guys, because I'm going to show you one of the, well, there's loads of cocktail bars, to be honest, lots on this front area that you could definitely go to any of them, and I'm sure you'd have a lovely cocktail. However, we've definitely found one of the best Corralejo cocktail bars for definite, so I'm going to share that with you next. I'm going to actually get to some footage of where we were actually in this Swami Ocean Lounge cocktail bar, because obviously right now it doesn't look like anything at all, but it's from where we came from, just over there, over the seafront. Wonderful, the best cocktail bar here in Corralejo for definite. So is that a Shirley Temple, Emily? You're getting a bit addicted every holiday we have. You get a go for a Shirley Temple. Mocktail, obviously, not a cocktail. So in front of me is all this beautiful scenery, and behind me is the walk that I've just been walking around the seafront, sharing with you. And we're back to the beach here, back to the local beach here in Corralejo. One other place to point out actually is just the place coming up here to my left, which is a place called Rumplo's. We haven't been this visit. It is a beautiful restaurant, it is expensive, it's beautiful, part of the Avanti boutique hotel. And here is the beautiful Corralejo sign. Only been here a few years, so years ago you wouldn't have this, it would just be literally the local beach with boats on, very little else. But now we do have this beautiful sign, which does actually make it look picture perfect. Definitely on a sunny day, guys. Unfortunately we haven't got that. And some really clever person has made this wonderful dragon. Look at that, for sand art. Incredible. And then right back to where we sort of started, which is over there near the harbour and the Barracuda bar. hope that I've shared with you a few bits of information of the places that we know and we love and that we would definitely return to the next time round we're here in Corralejo. Thank you so much for watching, and definitely check out our earlier vlogs in 2022 that are already on our channel, as well as our brand new playlist for 2024 here in Corralejo in Fuerteventura. Really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Definitely subscribe, definitely like this video, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one, everyone.